Good afternoon, good morning to everyone. I am Sandeep Gadve. Extend warm greetings to all of you on behalf of Institute Innovation Council of Siagat Technical Education Society, Siagat College of Pharmacy. I heartily welcome Dr. Subhas. I also welcome all teaching staff, students for participating in the programs. Most of us had built a house, or we can say card houses during the childhood. Many amongst us had constructed play houses, fort during the Diwali activities are done. So these are nothing but exposure their to their real life future projects or activities. So I would like to know from you how we construct the house or a building. Does we directly procure raw material and starts raising the walls, or does any other strategy we use for the same? Yes, my dear friends, we use the totally different scenario. First, we start with the homework of our premises and requirements. Then we prepare a concrete constructions, plans, which is a blueprint, we can say, along with the paper drafts of the building. If possible, 3D models are raised. Same policy implies for the business. Along with proper homework of the activity, a demo model of the business would help in identifying the hurdles. So it also helps to prepare a precise business plan. So many amongst you might be thinking of starting a business after completion of their academics. So to create a vision amongst them, to guide them to prepare a proper business plan, today this program has been organized by the institute, and our expert guest, Dr. Subhas, are going to guide us on the same. Now I invite Dr. Subhas to deliver their expert views on planning and demonstration modeling of the business plan. Uh,
Yeah, sir. Yeah, thank you.
Aishwarya,
Thank you,
I think
Sandeep, sir.
since Dr. Subhas, because of some problem, personal problem, the Dr. Principal sir, Rajesh Patil sir are not joined. So we directly come to you. So you can,
Okay, sir.
uh,
Okay, sir. No issue.
Aishwarya, let us.
Sir, my voice is audible, sir. Can I share
Yes,
the
sir. Yes, sir.
screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes. Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. Aishwarya, uh, let us introduce sir first. So Naina Jain madam is there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank, thank you,
Madam,
sir.
you can start. Yeah.
I now request Mrs. Naina Jain, ma'am, to please introduce our guest speaker for today.
Thank you, uh, Aishwarya. A warm good morning to all. I'm Naina Jain, Assistant Professor at Sinhagar College of Pharmacy. Welcome you all for e-session on the topic Demo Day, Exhibition, Poster Presentation of Business Plan, Prototype Develop, and Linkage with Innovation Ambassador for Mentorship Support. It's my immense pleasure to introduce our today's speaker, Dr. S.M. Subhas sir, who is currently working as Associate Professor at Guru Nanak Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. Sir has completed his PhD in Civil Engineering, ME in Infrastructure Engineering and Management, BE Civil from Anna University, Chennai. Sir has about 9 years of teaching experience and also has industrial experience of several years, where he worked on projects like Chennai Metro Rail and Anand City Center. Sir has published 11 papers in different national and international journals. Dr. Subhas sir also has 3 patents on his name, and he is also the author for some books. He also has submitted 500 projects along with some mini projects. Sir has honored for various outside programs to deliver speech in his proficiency and also organize various programs like webinars, workshops, and seminars. With this short introduction, I would like to request Dr. Subhas sir to continue with his session. Please, sir, continue with the session.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Nayan Jain, ma'am, and thank you, Sandeep, sir, and Aishwarya, ma'am. So let me share the screen now, and we can
Yes.
start the session. So the screen is visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So, yeah, good morning to one and all present here. So today I'm just going to give a lecture related to business plan or the prototype developed. Okay, so how the business plan have to be developed or how the prototype have to be developed. Okay, this for the for persons need to go for a startups or need to become an entrepreneur, he has to make a first a business plan. Okay, so as I am myself as I'm one of the innovation ambassador, I'm just going to share the things. What are the business plans we have to do, and related to the pharmaceutical industry, what is the business plan they are carrying out, what you have to do the emerging business plans. Okay, so before going to the lecture, first we need to know these are some of the top entrepreneurs. Okay, so these are the some of the top entrepreneurs. We know the Jeff Bezos from Amazon, Bill Gates from Microsoft, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. Okay, so this person, third person is meant to be very young. He became the billionaire. And this Jack Ma, you know the Alibaba, and Larry Ellison from the Oracle, Elon Musk from Tesla, and these are some of the investors in the share markets. So they are making as a top entrepreneurs. Okay, so they have chosen their path in their own way. Okay, so these entrepreneurs are not interlinked. All are having different own thoughts, own way they have produced. Okay, so you can see this. So what actually the entrepreneurship or business is? It is like a roller coaster. Okay, so you can see you will rise at one point, suddenly you may fall at one point. Okay, so this is the way of business. Okay, so we can't make business always successful. We can't make a business always to fail. So any person, if you are going to start a entrepreneur or if you are going to start a business, you have to be thorough with these things. Okay, there will be a rise as well as there will be a fall. Okay, so you have to be like a roller coaster. You have to enjoy the ride of the rising. At the same side, you have to uh, counteract the fall of your things. Okay, so before going to the business plans, we need to know proof of concept. Okay, so we are going to start a prototype. If you are going to develop any prototype or anything, first you need to know the proof of concept. So what is this proof of concept? So proof of concept is an exercise in which work is focused on determining whether idea can be turned into reality. Okay, now you are making one idea. So I'm just going to create this ointment. I'm going to create this any tablets. Okay, any capsules which I'm going to create. So whether this can be turned into a reality. Okay, so whether these chemicals can be formed like a gel or formed like a thing. Okay, so I'm just giving some examples related to pharmacy, so this will be useful for you. So a proof of concept is the one which is meant to determine the feasibility of your idea. Okay, so that feasibility study you have to study, then you have to go for the plan. Okay, or you are going, if you need to the prototype, first you need to do the feasibility study whether my idea is right or wrong. Okay, so it is also known as the proof of principle. Okay, so now comes the business plan. So what is business plan? Okay, so just business plan is nothing but a written document. Okay, so which defines the goal of your business. Okay, so I'm just going to develop a medicine for this sugar industries. Okay, there are sugar people which is diabetic peoples. Okay, for diabetes, to reduce the diabetes, I'm going to define certain tablets or anything. Okay, so that is the business plan. That is the goal of your business. Okay, so the goal is the one which has to be attained after certain period. Okay, it may be after 20 years or 30 years. Okay, for attaining those goals you have to set some objectives. Okay, so your second point is your business plan is worth your considerable investment of time, effort and energy. Okay, so without planning, if you go directly, your time will be wasted. Okay, the effort of creating that material become wasted, and energy you are spending, that is maybe electrical energy, solar, any energy you are spending, buildings, everything will be wasted. So business plan is going to be very very important. So as I said, the goal, you have to define the goal. You need to set certain objectives. Okay, so after finishing all the objectives, only you can get the goal. Okay, so I'm going to create a tablets or create a thing which can be cured the diabetes within a 6 months. That is meant to be a goal. Okay, for those goal you have to give certain objectives. So the person has to take this type of foods, so this tablet at this time, like that we have to make a trial, you have to develop a prototype. So like this you have to create certain objectives. Okay, so for those objectives, what is your budget? Okay, and engages partners. So this is one of the key thing, because we need to spend more amount. A single person we can't able to spend more amount, so we need to make some partners. So you have to engage the partners. Okay, so one or two partners, okay, or one partner, more than one partner, depend upon your budget, depend upon your plan, you have to make it. Okay, and anticipate problems before they occur. What is this anticipation? Okay, so this may occur, like that you have to find out. Okay, so like this now COVID is making. Okay, so if the COVID is affected in this manner, okay, after this year, this 2 months, 3 months, it will affect this much of people. So we have to anticipate that, and we have to make the solution for that. Okay, that is called anticipation. Okay, so this is a business plan and prototype. You have to create the business plan and prototype. Okay, so a prototype is meant to be a product built to a test a concept or process. Okay, so this is meant to be the testing product. Okay, you have to create a small prototype. It may be a physical prototype or maybe a digital prototype. Okay, so digital prototype may be by using certain apps. Okay, you have control the heartbeats, you can find the things like that. Some any plans you can make. Okay, that may be a digital prototype, or a physical prototype creating a certain components in a small scale, and you have to check. Okay, so it is termed used in variety of contexts including design, electronics, software programming. That's what I said. You can go for a digital, or you can go for a physical prototype. Okay, so a prototype generally used to evaluate a new design to enhance precision by system analysts and users. Okay, users are nothing but the public who is going to use your product. Okay, so that it has to be satisfied. Okay, so these are the things. And next comes the business plan. Why you need a strong business plan? Okay, so these are the some of the 10 key things we need. Okay, so the strong business plan, if it we are having the strong business plan, it will attract the investors. Okay, so the investors, capital investors or venture capitalists, they will make to invest certain amount to you. Okay, so that is the one of the first key point. If you go for the business, and you can see your business ideas will work or not. Okay, and to outline each area of the business. Okay, so from the business planning, execution, and development, and marketing, and finally selling, everything you can make it. Okay, so you can outline each area of the business. Okay, that is the thing, and you can set up the milestones. Okay, so milestones means, so with this year or with this period, I can reach this number of drugs, I can make this number of people to use it. This is the milestones. Okay, so to learn about the market. Okay, you have to learn about the market, and to secure additional funding or loans. Okay, so what is this additional funding or loans means? Depend upon your plan, they will give you the loan. Okay, they will give you the fund. Okay, so after getting the fund, you can reback the money after your process, after your business is run very fast. Then determine your financial needs. What is your financial, seventh point, what is your financial present financial thing? Okay, and what is your needs, what you are having for others, how the funding can be created. Okay, then to attract top level people, so that is the main thing. I have shown the first slides, what are the top entrepreneurs. They become entrepreneurs by making the attraction to the top level people. Okay, so top level and more number of people, where the level numbers are more. Okay, where the numbers are more, where the level is more, there you have to attract. Okay, then to monitor your business after respective period. Okay, you have to monitor each and every week, month, year, you have to monitor your business. Then to devise contingency plans. Okay, so contingency plans. Okay, so any failure or anything negative also you have to plan. If it happens, it has to be do like this. You have to devise that. So these are the need for a strong business plan. So how detailed should your plan be? Okay, so you are making any plan. We can make a detailed plan in a three ways. Okay, so you can create a mini plan, you can create a working plan or presentation plan. Okay, so mini plan means it will show only the critical details. Okay, this is the simple budget, so this is the thing. So if I'm doing, this is the assumption. Okay, so if I do like this, I will get this. The concept, assumptions and your investors. This is the only thing. Okay, you're not going to give the detailed lectures. You're just going to give some summary of your thing and you're getting the approval from the investors. That is a mini plan. Working plan means almost total emphasis on details from top to bottom. Okay, how currently it is working. Okay, what is the operation of this? Okay, if I operate this thing, after operating, how it will be, that is called working plan. Okay, how the progress is, the progress chart, whether you are getting the increased one, okay, or you are getting a decreased one, that is called a working plan. Next comes the presentation plan. So this is the very important thing. Okay, so the presentation makes the attraction in the market. Okay, so the business concepts can be attracted by using presentation. Okay, just to give a presentation, attract the people. Okay, so for example, if for slides itself, I make a first two slides just to give a picture presentation, just to attract them. They, what is this? Okay, like this, the attraction you have to make it. Then the investors they will do it. Okay, so here you can from the bankers, venture capitalists, external resources, they will give a money just to give a presentation of your product. Like this, if I do, like this, you have to make it attract the public. Okay, so you know the venture capitalists. Okay, so the Uber, Ola, and this certain companies like Byju's, all are developed by this type of venture capitals. Okay, they are spending some amount. Okay, so now Byju's are going to develop this much. Okay, before a decade or before 5 6 years, it is not developed that much. Okay, so the investors are planning. We depend upon their presentation or anything, so it will be developed like this. So they are investing on that, and after certain period they will get back the amount with the respective interest on it. Okay, so these are the plans. Okay, so we can't plan as such. So these are the good business plan common parts. Okay, so the business plan help investors understand and gain confidence. Okay, so your business plan has to make the investors to understand simple. Okay, and it has to gain confidence on them. Okay, so it will make, these are the certain things you have to be there in your plan. Okay, that is the executive summary. Okay, summary of your project, then business concept. Okay, what you are going to make a business, then market analysis, what is the current situation market there. Okay, whether there is a demand for your product. Then management team. Okay, in my team I'm having this person is a CEO, this person is the person who is going to take care of the planning, marketing, like that. Then marketing plan. Okay, then where in which we are going to sell these markets. Okay, which people you are going to attract this. Then sixth is the financial plan. Okay, so for this project I need this much amount, so for that funding where I need to get it, like that. The last comes the operations and management. Okay, let us see one by one. So operations and management plan, working of your business. So the first one comes the executive summary. Okay, so executive summary is meant to be just a 3 to 5 page introduction of your business plan. Okay, so many individuals, including venture capitalists, only read the summary. Okay, if you give one book, okay, they won't read all the pages from first to last page. Okay, for example, your project book, you who are coming for external or anything, he can't read all the pages. This summary will give you the detailed of this. Okay, so that is the thing. Most of the project wherever you are submitting, your summary is meant to be strong. Then your business plan will be, you can get the chance for the investing. Okay, so the venture capitalists, those who are going to spend crores of money, they will read only the summary. Okay, so they won't read all the pages, books. Okay, so your 3 to 5 page, it should be strong enough. So the first paragraph, your business name and location, your brief explain the customer needs and products, product or service meets the customer, and about your team. Okay, so in my team we are having 4 members. So in this 4 members, first member having experience on this thing, he has got some more prices on this thing, like that. Your strong team, you are paying emphasis. So what happens? You then the investor will attract on your business. Your team is strong, your product is also good, it is satisfying the customer, then they will spend the money. Okay, so then they give the detail about your business, projected sales, profits, profitability, key to success. Okay, so after third 3 or 4 years, I will get the profit in this range. Okay, from the first year, what is this investment? From the second year, I may really improve the sales. Okay, since the demand is more in this location, like that, you have to make the paragraphs. Okay, so the visuals that help, this is the one of the thing, visuals. Okay, so picture will give more attraction than you writing of more paragraphs. Okay, so you are getting the memes. Okay, we are in the mobile phones, we are getting the memes, funny pictures in the newspapers, cartoons. These are giving more attraction and more meaning to understand. So your plans also should be there in a more picturized manner, visualized manner. Okay, animated videos, like that you have to make. Okay, so those visuals which will have the charts, okay, market shares, customer demand charts. Okay, so demand is more, like that. So the seventh, totally 7 concepts. In that, second one is meant to be the business concepts. Okay, so what business you are going to make. Okay, so evidence that product or service is viable. Viable means whether it is okay. Okay, that a product or a service is viable means is it okay or not. Okay, so the service, the food, they are you are ordering the foods in the Zomato or anywhere, they are coming and giving the food to you. This is called service. This is a service business. Okay, product, okay, you are booking some products. Okay, and it is from the certain dealers directly, that is a products. Which business you are going to make. Okay, that is the thing. And articulates the vision of the company. Okay, so vision means, okay, so I'm going to be the one of the top entrepreneur in the world at the age of 45. That is your vision. For that, I'm going to develop my company. My company, like my company is going to be in a similar way to Cipla or Dr. Reddy. Okay, more pharmaceutical companies similar to that. My company is also going to be there. That is the vision of your company. Okay, so it meets the needs of your customer, make money doing that. Then discusses feasibility studies, as I already told, whether this product is useful here or not. Okay, so for example, the climate is cool. In that cool climate, only your oils and will be useful. If the climate is hot, at that time that cream is won't be useful. Okay, for example, lip balm we are using. Okay, so lip balm can be useful only where during the winter season only the lip balms will be sale more. Okay, during other time the sale will be less. That is the feasibility study. So which season, which product I can make it. That is the feasibility study. Okay, so these are some of the examples you can see. Okay, nearly in small shops also they will keep in one bottle, one lip balms. Okay, during the winter season. Okay, but during summer we won't take that much of this. Okay, Vaseline or anything. And discusses the diagnostic sessions. Okay, you have to diagnose your product by yourself itself and captures highlights the value proposition. Okay, so my product value is 25 rupees. So this having the basic manufacturing everything had to be 25. So I'm selling dues to 40 rupees. With all the things I'm asking 5 rupees as a profit. Okay, to customers, everything, transport, every charging, 5 rupees is a profit for a single product. Okay, like that is the business concept. Next comes the market analysis. Okay, so market analysis defines the target market. So where you are going to make a target. Okay, so people need of this thing. Okay, so we have suffered with the COVID. Last to before 6 or 7 months, we suffered with the COVID. So that COVID, all the market is meant to be to get a medicine for that. So each that is the market. So you have to target the market. So yeah, Russia they are making one medicines. India they are creating on medicines, one vaccinations. That is the market. So that market we need to find the solution for that. Then they will be different. So India biotech those companies are meant to be in the top. Okay. So the market will defines your market, segment your customers. Okay. So who need your product, project your market share, position your products and services. Okay. Discuss the pricing and promotions. Okay. So most of the promotions, uh, companies like Cipla and ointment. Okay. You can see in the TV promotions. Some move. Okay, move ointment, anything they are using in the neck. Okay, omnigel. Okay, now before the thing, Walney, which is meant to be given more promotions, now the promotion is less because it reached the market. Okay, you can see the websites, you can see the TV advertisements, the Walney, that spray which have given more promotions previously. Now they reduced the promotions because it reached the market, it reached to the customers. So now customers are buying them. That's all. Okay. So identifies communication, sales, and distribution channels. Each country, which area, that all distribution channels. So you can see this funny picture. Okay, what do you think about this product? Okay, so we have making this. Okay, we are telling this. What do you think about this product? Like that, if you ask means there is no thing. For this, we need some more surveys. You create a questionnaire survey, you create a Google form. Okay, there are more tools. Okay, send those automatic messages to the customers and get a feedback from them. That is the market. There only you can analyze. So in this picture, like this, we can't do it. So this is one of the picture. Okay, so what the lot you like about this product? In a mic, if you ask nothing. Okay, we have to be shout and shout, but nothing, no use. Okay. Next comes the management team. So management team will have the organizational structure. For example, in our college, we will have the principal, so director, principal, vice principal, then HODs, as professors, associate professors, assistant professors, like that. That is the organization. Okay, so this is the hierarchy. For your business, who is the CEO? After CEO, who is the engineer? Who is the marketing person? Who is the personal in charge? HR in charge? That is the organization structure. Okay, so your business plan will not be like this. You have to make all these things. The management team. Okay, so the who is the management team? That management team should be strong enough to attract the investors. Okay, his qualifications. Okay, experiences, outstanding skills. It should be strong enough to attract the investors. Okay, now we are in the secondary students. You have certain skills. That skills you have to be exposed in your plan, business plan. Then working structure. I'm going to start this thing at the month of January. Month of July, I will create the prototype. Finally, at the August or September, I will go to the market. Like that, working structure you have to make it. Okay, each person what they have to going to make. Then expertise in each fields. Then skills gap. Okay, so what are the gaps what are the gaps in your business that you have to find and you have to fill that. Okay, so that is called skills gaps. Then personal plan. Personal means nothing but the people. Okay, he requirement for your business. Okay, future and staffing requirements. Okay, so what is the current staffs we are having? If we develop the business like this, how much future staffs we require? This is the thing. Next comes the marketing plan. So the marketing plan, what you propose to accomplish. Okay, so what you propose to accomplish, that is the marketing plan. Okay, for attracting the market, what I am going to propose. Okay, so this is the things. He explains the impacts and results of past marketing decisions. Okay, so last 3 to 3 years data, collect the last 3 years data. Okay, how the current trends are there, how the marketing has done, and a strategic marketing marketing now set goals to direct future marketing, sets clear, realistic, and measurable targets. Okay, your target should be measurable, quantifiable. Okay, it should be number. Okay, not a qualifiable, it should be a quantifiable. So it includes deadlines for meeting those targets, provides a budget for all marketing activities. Okay, specifies accountability and measures for all activities. Okay, if you go for any movie or anything, for promotion and for marketing itself, they are spending more money rather than taking them a movie or giving money to the actors. Like that one, your plan marketing has to be reached to the customer, then only they will reach it. So that you have to see that financial plan. Okay, so clearly defines what a successful outcome entails. Okay, so what is your financial targets, and provide you with a vital feedback and control tool, anticipate problems. So these are the three key things you have to take care in the financial plan. Okay, so in the financial plan, these are the things you have to take care. Okay, you can see this. So in this financial plan, you have to make a important assumptions. Okay, so every business plan will have some assumptions. Okay, so share marketing, everything will have the assumptions. Okay, in one day he will become a billionaire, in one day he will become a zero. Okay, so whatever assumptions you are making, it should be important, it should be correct. Okay, second will be the break even analysis. Okay, there will be a chart. If you rise it, it will rise up to certain point, it will going to be break some at area. After breaking, it should not come down again, evenly it has to be increased. That is called break even analysis. If your business is break at some point also, it has to run back. Okay, you should not sell your business. Okay, most of the companies, okay, now the countries like Sri Lanka, it is suffering because of the not analyze made this type of analysis. Okay, now from a single small business to the country level, we have to make this analysis. If my level is break at this point, it has to evenly, it has to be move it. You should not come down. Break even analysis, projected profit and loss. Okay, what is the profit and loss? Then cash flows. How much cash inflow? How much cash outflow? How much amount I'm giving in? How much amount I'm getting out? That is the cash flow. Projected balance sheet. If your balance sheet, if you get negative or zero, your business is waste. You need to get some positive balance, then only your business will be go ahead. You also will be sustained in the market. Okay, then the long term plan. Okay, you should not plan in a short term way, you have to be planned for a long term. So you can see this picture. Damn it, I saved too much for retirement. Okay, nobody will say I'm saved too much. Okay, the top entrepreneurs still they are fighting each other. I'm the top one, top two. Next year, second person will be the first person. Okay, he are making very millions and millions of money. Still they are making like this. So like this, we what we need to do. This is the nature of the person. Okay, so any person, he won't be okay with the money. Okay, he will be say whatever he is earning, again he need to earn, again he need it like that. Okay, like that you have to plan the long term. Okay, so money has to come up to whatever this years it has to be move on. Like that you have to make. Okay, so this is one of the picture. You can see no person will see I'm having more money. Okay, top first person also you will say I'm learning. Still I need to earn. Next year I need to earn like this one. So this is the last thing, operations and the management. Okay, so how your company is going to operate. Okay, so my company I'm going to locate in this location, this Pune, Maharashtra, or like any city, Hyderabad. So in this location, this is the problem. So here I'm going to operate here. Okay, so you have to make a structure of the company. Okay, and you have to expense and capital requirements to support the organization structure. Okay, for running your operation, what is the expenses required? Capital means initial investment. Okay, after initial investment for running the operations, how much investment we are required? Okay, so now we go to the pharmaceutical business canvas model. Okay, so any pharmaceutical business, they will have these segments. Okay, this is general typical segments. Okay, so any company, any pharmaceutical company going to start, they will have the API. Okay, active pharmaceutical ingredient. Okay, so they will have this ingredient to create a medicine. Okay, so this API will be used to create a medicine. Okay, that formulation. Second stage is meant to be the formulation. So in the formulation, you will have the it may be formulate like a tablet you are going to form, or you are going to make a gel, cream, that is called formulation. Next comes the cramps, research and manufacture. Okay, so this how whether it can be formed like a medicine, whether you have to do the research and you have to do the manufacture. Okay, so for those things you have to go for the export and import. Okay, if you see, India is one of the top country to export the generic medicines to all over the world. Okay, but Indian people, most of people, we are using the English, their imported medicines. But our local generic medicines, we are exporting to the other countries. So that is the one of the pity of our nation. Then biotechnology, okay, reaction of that. Then pipeline. So pipeline means for the product which is going to come finally, for that what are the process, chemical process, what is the other process, formula process, what is all are called pipeline. Okay, so after joining all these things you will get the product. That product is going for a market. So this is the general typical pharmaceutical industry business canvas model. Okay, so but now emerging business model. So now what is the emerging business model? This type of models you can follow for your business. So you can make you can run the company in a quicker manner. You can start the company in a quicker manner. Okay, because in that previous model, we need huge investment. We need huge capitalists. Okay, we need a place like that. But in this emerging business model, there is a federated model and fully diversified model. So what is federated model means? Here they will have the separate entity network, infrastructure on shared goal basis. Okay, so I am having infrastructure. You are having this product ingredient. So we combine and we can form. Okay, and flexibility and size combination. Okay, so my size I am estimating 100. Your size you are expecting 200. Okay, let us combine you 100, I 100, we combine, we make it. So that is the federated model. Okay, but fully diversity model is meant to be the one parental company, wants the entity network. Okay, so one company, Dr. Reddy or a Cipla, is a one company which is making your own network. Okay, so here risk factor across business verticals. Okay, so here it is meant to be the sharing basis. So you, if you are going to start a business, join as a partners, make as a whatever infrastructure available, what the product ingredients available, join. So here they divide into two. Okay, this is the federated business model. What I have mentioned, what I have informed you, explained you this. So they have a common goal, framework for developing your products, which I have explained, and this is the virtual variant and venture variant. So virtual variant means I'm not having anything. Okay, so I'm not having anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do means I'm just going to make a research person who is doing the research. I'm going to contact him and going to development of those research, who is manufacturing person, who is distributing person, who is marketing person. I'm the center person to manage, but there are all persons are there. I'm just going to join and just manage the business. This is virtual. Virtual means there is no place, nothing. I can show you in the next slides what is the beauty of business. Okay, so here I'm just enjoying. Okay, I'm just taking the who are the marketing person, who is the distribution person, like that I'm taking and doing. But in the venture variant, okay, you have to create the product, you have to get the intellectual property. So what is intellectual property means? You need to get the rights for your product. Okay, so if you are in your tablet, whatever the compositions, in this compositions, this is the thing you have to get the right. Okay, so the same composition no other can do it. So that is called intellectual property. So IP you have to get it, and this IP will make the product to develop, manufacture it, and finally it will sell to the third party. So third party may be the local person, because it will be worldwide we will be doing. So third party will be the person who is distributing at the local. So this is the venture variant. Okay, so fully diverse model, already I told it is a fully a parental model. Fully you have to make it. So pharmaceutical companies expand their horizon. Okay, so dependability on blockbuster medicines. Okay, so this is only one model. Whatever they can having in their own, they can do. They can't join with any other. So these are some of the emerging business models. Okay, so now so far we have seen about the business plans and what are the pharmaceutical business models. Next comes the pitching in business. Okay, what is called pitching? Okay, so pitching is whatever your plan, presenting your plan and making attract to others. That is called pitching. So present your business ideas into another party. Pitch your startup business to the potential investors or products to the potential investors. Okay, business plan or a prototype, what you have developed a small prototype, give to the customers. Okay, that is called pitching. Okay, so just to make some persons to come to the your hall. Okay, make some functions in any hall, make a lecture, show your presentations. Okay, that is called pitching. Types of pitching, this is sales pitch, pitch deck, interrogative pitch. Okay, so sales pitch attracts the audience attention. Pitch deck, business potential investors. Okay, capital investors, capitalists, venture capitalists. Then interrogative pitch, questions to the customers and provide solution for their problem. Okay, so just to go to the public, ask the questions, what is the problem you are feeling? Okay, so some people are saying that my leg is paining for them. So for how much age of people this leg pain is there? Make a survey. So in this area, some 100 people, in this 100 people, 75 people are having leg pains. So what I need to give a solution for that leg pains. You have to create a chemical, you have to create a ointment for that. So that is called pitch, interrogative pitch. Okay. Then these are the pitch techniques. Just make a call, okay, random numbers, and get a conversation. Okay, what is the things? Then send an email, and in that email, in the survey, they just reply. Then tell a story. Okay, tell a story to the customer in such a way to attract them, to grab their attention. So leave a voicemail and start with a question. So this is one of the attractive thing. Okay, so you can see most of the advertisements. What is this, like that, one question. So your answer will be after 2 days, like that. Okay, so that's the thing. You start with a question. Okay, so the follow up after previous conversation. Okay, once you call today, they asked to meet you after 5 days, means sharply after fifth day, fourth day, you have to follow. That is the main thing. You have to do the follow up, or else your business will be lost. Then these are the skills needed. Good communication be needed. Okay, so which area you are there, that local language you have to be know, as well as the English common language communication you have to know. If you are going to reach the top level person, you have to be speak in English in a good manner, then only it will be attractive. Then the research. Okay, so research is meant to be the research. Okay, search again and again. Then problem solving. Okay, next comes the public speaking. Okay, next comes the creativity. Okay, your product should have certain creativity. You should not be copycat. Okay, you should not copy from others like that. You should have certain creative things. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So this is a beauty of the business. Okay, you can see all are using the Uber. Okay, we know that we are using the Uber taxi, but Uber, world's largest taxi company, owns no vehicles. It doesn't having any one vehicle in their name. Okay, so world level, Uber is meant to be one of the largest taxi company, but not even single taxi that companies have. You can see the business. Similarly, Facebook. Okay, mostly all of everyone we are using the Facebook. So Facebook is one of the world's most popular media one. Okay, because all we are using from the school level to the aged people, all are using Facebook, but creates no content. Okay, so the person, the entrepreneur, that Zuckerberg, he doesn't make any content. People who are in the Facebook, they will make a content, they will make it like that only. He doesn't doing any, he didn't do anything. Okay, but he is earning the money. Then third comes the Alibaba. He's one of the third person, highest top entrepreneur. Okay, so what is Alibaba is, he is meant to be the retailer. Okay, so he is a valuable retailer, but he has no inventory, he has no stock, no goods. Okay, he doesn't having any goods. He is just changing the thing. Okay, but he is the topmost third entrepreneur. Okay, but we can't have the goods in your stock. He is just sharing. That's it. Next comes the R&D. So this is the accommodation provider. Okay, hotels, restaurants, accommodation provider. But if they doesn't having any real estate, he doesn't have. They doesn't have any hotels. Okay, for example, now Oyo they are having some hotels, but Airbnb one of the largest accommodation provider. You can go and check in your websites, but he doesn't have any real estates, any restaurants, hotels with them. So you can see the beauty of the business. Anything. Okay, this Zomato or Swiggy. Okay, they are not having any hotels or any restaurants. They are just doing the service. He is one of the top food provider. Okay, they are just going to transfer, getting the foods and giving to you. They are standing at the one of the top. Okay, so this is the beauty of the business. So anybody can start the business. Okay, in a digital or a physical way. Okay, to get a success. So this is the key takeaways from this workshops or a demonstration. Okay, so what are the critical for success? Business plans. Different business will require different types of plans. Okay, so all whatever steps I have given, this is a typical thing, but different business will have different things. Okay, so all business plan and what pitching techniques to get this business plan done. Okay, so with this, let me finish my session. So if you have any queries or anything, you can contact me using this mail ID or this contact number. Okay, and if you have any queries, Okay, you can ask me.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for such a nice information you have given, how to prepare a business plan and all. So we have asked some students, our students, to make a presentation on this day,
Okay.
and I request you, sir, that you please evaluate and guide our student for their business plan. They will going to present the presentations, PPT. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Aishwarya, can continue.
Yes, sir. We will now move on to the evaluation of the business plan, the projects which our students have prepared. I will now like to request Miss Srushti Namdev to please begin her presentation.
Let me correct Aishwarya. Instead of Srushti, there is a Yash there. So Yash, you can directly present your presentation because Srushti and Yash both are in a same group.
Okay, okay, sir. Let me share my screen.
Yash, you can directly present.
Yeah, yes.
Yash, is it ready? Is there any
Yes, sir.
problem?
I'm
Yash?
sharing my screen. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
There is some technical problems in sharing screen. Let me share my screen.
okay, okay. Yash, is there you if you need a time, so we'll take the another participants if there is problem.
No, sir. Just a minute. Just a minute. Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So I will start with my presentation. Okay. So hello everyone. Myself Piyash Acharya and me along with my colleague Srishti Kamlesh Chaurasia, we are going to present a seminar on design and development of barberin transdermal patches. Okay. So we have included some 5 to 6 main points here. So first is background and history of this particular formulation, then description, market description, competition to our project, manufacturing plans for our project, and then marketing strategy as well as financial projections. So coming towards the first, that is background as well as history. Okay. So first of all, I would like to say that we are guided by Dr. Ms. Sadhna Raut ma'am for this particular subject. Okay. So transdermal
Uh,
drug delivery
yes,
system
yes,
is one of the
yes. One
huh?
one minute.
Huh, sir.
Can you make it
Huh?
slideshow mode? Slideshow mode. Okay. Because slides are, I think I have not visible. Anyone visible is properly.
No,
Very
no. You
small
need to go
window is
for a
there.
slideshow. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
open slideshow, then only words will be shown.
Okay, okay.
So all participants just listen. We have 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes only. So you complete your presentation within 3 to 5 minutes each.
Okay, now it is visible.
Yes, visible, but same thing is there. It's not on slideshow mode.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can rotate your mobile. Yes, rotate your
Below,
mobile.
Okay, okay.
below there is a play like button. Huh? You press that play button. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, now okay. Yes, now okay. Okay,
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay,
it's
ma'am. Now it is visible. Okay, okay.
Yep.
but it's visible, but
Okay.
still it is showing small.
Make a
But it
slideshow. Slideshow.
Okay.
rotate it,
So there is a
rotate it.
slideshow
Instead
mode.
of zooming, rotate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Zoom out, please.
It's,
Yes,
Yeah,
now it is
it's
visible.
visible now. You can start.
Okay, okay. So coming towards the background and history, TDDS is one of the novel dosage forms which allows the controlled release of drugs. So it has various advantages, like therapeutic effect is more prolonged. Then there is a reduction in side effects, improved bioavailability, better patient compliance, and easy termination of the drug therapy. So PCOS is nothing but one of the major disease, that is endocrine disease in female reproductive system, that is seriously affecting the women's health. So, berberine has been found to show a very significant activity by acting as an insulin sensitizer against this disease. So, this BBR means berberine can intervene the pathological process of PCOS by various pathways and targets. Okay, so there is description of this product that we have entitled here. So, drug involved means main API involved is berberine. Activity is treatment of PCOD, and there are some advantages of berberine for which it is preferred over other drugs. Okay, so it bypasses the first pass metabolism, its ease of use, then ease of withdrawn, then it is having more patient compliance as compared to other marketed formulations. Then it does not pass through the first pass metabolism and avoids the gastric irritation. Okay, so this is the market description. So our formulation basically meant for treating the PCOS. So this product will help to fight against this major problem, which generally allows in the age of 50 to 44, or majorly after the age of 40. So this product is basically designed to reduce the side effects, and because you know that herbal is more trending nowadays, so it decreases the side effects, as well as it is a patch, so it is painless, it is not abrasive, and it is getting more compliance from the patients, and patients will prefer using it. So product will also focus on getting more patient compliance and avoiding gastric irritation, as well as the other side effects that are being shown by the number of formulations that are already available in the market. Okay, then competition to our product. So there are some formulations which can compete with our product. For example, Ayurvedic tablet for PCOS are available in the market. For example, Miravama. There are Ayurvedic capsules available in the market, and there are certain supplements containing natural herbals like Shatavari. But as we are having the transdermal patches, it will have painless, as well as it is easy to administer route of administration, as well as we are focusing on decreasing the side effects of our formulation. So our formulation will be a good choice over all the formulations in the market. Then this is the manufacturing plan. First, we went for pre-formulation studies. Then we went for drug polymer interaction studies. Then we have formulated the patches by using solvent evaporation method, and then we have evaluated the patches. So evaluation process is ongoing, not yet completed, but we are going for it. Then these are the market strategies. So we can use n number of options for making the product catchy in the market. So first we will look after the design and design, as well as the whole marketing of that product. So we will make the use of social media, for example, Facebook, WhatsApps, or we can also go for creating our website, which will make us connected towards our customers and all the queries, complaints related to our product, as well as for better connection with the potential customers. Okay, so this is final projections. uh, so we are getting the finance from some of the organizations, but at the manufacturing level, at the prototype level, we are carrying our entire project at self-financed basis. And for large scale manufacturing, we will be looking for finance from organizations if they are if we are getting some interested candidates. Okay. And finally, thank you for giving me opportunity to present in front of you and listening me very patiently. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Yash here. Yeah, your
Yes, sir.
your presentation is good. Your plan is good. Yeah, my
Sir.
question is whether you have done any
Yeah.
cost analysis of your product.
No, sir. Cost optimization has been in process because we have not yet evaluated our project. So by adding all the charges till evaluation, we will optimize our cost, final cost.
Yeah, because now you are find out the competitive product. So what is the
Yeah.
cost of your product with that competitive product you have to find. Okay, and you have find the
Yes.
API. Through API you are doing all the things. That's fine. Okay, and you have to create the
Yes.
blogs. These are the good ideas, but you have to implement in this stage and you have to take a trial. Okay, make a test study, then it will be better for
Yes.
you to go ahead.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, good. All
Okay,
the
sir.
best. Good. And you can
Okay, sir.
apply. There is a website called Yukti. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Youkthi. Okay, through that you can apply and get the funding. Okay, crowdfunding from
Okay,
that.
sir.
Okay,
Yes.
so that this thing you can use this thing in those websites and get the funding to create a startup setup. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, all the
Okay.
best.
Thank you so much.
Yes, now I request Miss Manisha Vibhute to present their project prototype. Manisha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Manisha Vibhute will be presenting now, and then next is Rushikesh Dadke and later Tejashri. So be prepared for that. Okay.
So is it visible?
No, not it. Are you presenting from mobile, Manisha, or laptop?
No, sir. Laptop, so laptop.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So it's very easy now. Sir, just okay. Dr. Subhas, I just have one question regarding a patent. So
Yes,
I
sir.
have a couple of product and we have developed. So
Okay.
how much technical data we have to present in the while writing the patent? Or
No, sir. In
we can
patent,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for applying the patent, you no need to give total full details. Okay, during examination time, you can give the things here. So at
Okay.
this at the application of patent, you just
Yeah.
give what is your because after the patent published, they will ask for a examination. So
Okay.
at that examination time, you have to prove whatever the things. Okay, they will ask you to attend in online mode or offline mode. Okay, there you have to give clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, once your patent is published means it will be safe. Your thing is there.
Yeah.
After those things, you go for the paper publication.
Mm.
So that before paper publication, you do your patent, then you do the paper publication.
Okay. Yeah, Manisha, it's visible, but you just select that window where, yes, 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 that one, and make it on slideshow mode, presentation mode. Okay, yes, it's visible. Go for first slide. Yeah, you can start. Manisha, you're not audible. Manisha, you are not audible.
Am I audible now, sir?
Yes, yes. Now you are audible. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'll
Make
start.
your
Okay.
presentation on
Uh,
slideshow mode. Yes, slideshow mode.
so it is on
Because,
slideshow. So it is on slideshow mode.
it's very small window is there. Previously it was good. Now it is open. Yes, yes. Okay, you can start.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
First of all, a very good morning to one and all present here. Today, I, Manisha Sanjay Vibhute from Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance Department is going to give a seminar on my prototype presentation, that is topic SAL, pain reliever. Now the question arises, what actually salve is? So salve is nothing but actually a combination of oil and waxes that has been prepared. And when we look into salve, the formulation prepared from it looks like a balm or an ointment. But when we are talking about a balm or an ointment, it is a different category, whereas a salve is a different category. And salves are typically softer than balms yet harder than traditional ointments. So the salves are different in categories related to balms and ointments. They absorb deeply into the skin and are frequently infused with herbs or essential oils because the salve is made up of the ingredients like beeswax, tincture that has been present, that is like the herbal extract that I'm using in that. So it is like that, and this is the plant that I'm being using into that herbal salve, that is Vitex trifolia lin. Actually, Vitex trifolia lin is a large coastal shrub which is a height of less than 5 meters, where upper surface of the green leaves are green and lower surface are grayish green, whereas the flowers are purple to violet. And this is actually the classification of the plant that has been taken. And the common name given for this plant is simple leaf chest tree, or basically in local language they call it nirgundi, having various chemical constituents like vitexin, ursolic acid, butanolic acid, etc., which are responsible for analgesic activity, anti-inflammatory activity, and various other ailments which are being used from the ancient times. And from the ancient times, it has been proven against various ailments, just like that have been given or shown in next people. So now this is the history. Actually, history of the salve is basically this has been evolved from Turkey, where traditional salves were made using Turkish people for curing their various ailments. During that time, they were like unaware of the ingredients that are being taken today in the formulation. So they used flour, honey, oil, and prepared the remedies and and they were able to cure their ailments with that products. And in that, like the flour, honey, oil, etc., they were using that as a base product, and in that they added their herbal extract so that they could easily apply those products. And when we are talking about a herbal plant, all the parts of various plants are used in traditionally medications of different diseases. However, the most frequently used part is leaves. So most frequently used part is leaves, according to me, and all the survey that have been made. So salve is also used in increasing the quality and also the therapeutic efficacy of the photo preparations intended for the treatment and prophylaxis of the various disorders. Now next, there is preparation of the Nirgundi oil that I have been prepared by my own using the Ayurvedic formula, where first the leaves of the plant, that is Vitex trifolia lin, is collected and then it is washed under the tap water and remove the adhering, that is soil or dust that has been present. Then the leaves are been crushed and the fresh juice is obtained from it. To the juice, the equal amount of sesame oil. Now sesame oil over here is using as a base oil is added, followed by 4 parts of water, and then it is boiled for 2 nights till the water droplets present in it are completely evaporated, maintaining at a medium flame so that there is no rancidity of the oil and the standardization of the oil can be maintained. Once it is completely evaporated, that is the droplets that been added, like the water that has been added into it, get completely evaporated. The oil is being collected and then filtered using muslin cloth. Next, there is the preparation of the salve, the preparation of how salve is actually made. The product like extract that we have obtained from Soxhlet apparatus that we have taken, amount of Soxhlet apparatus extract has been taken and half teaspoon of beeswax has been added first and then it is melted. And after that, the medicated oil of the same, that is Vitex trifolia lin, the same in the previous slide which I have explained, that has been added. And this is the picture of the salve that I have made for the formulation. Next, this is the marketed product, that is the competition actually we are talking about over here. First is the manufacturing for Aura's Amazing Herbal, which is origin is from USA. Then basically we Indians think of whenever we Indian think of buying something, we think that it should be like Indian or it should be like from the origin of India. So the import from like if we are getting this salve also that is been present, it is we have to export it from there over here. So there will be the increase in the cost price also, and the MRP given for the same is 2,450. Whereas there is also an Indian company which gives salves, that is just herbs, and the that is coffee lip smoothing salve, which is of rupees 395 actually. And this salve is only used for lip smoothing, whereas the salve that I am preparing is actually used for its anti-inflammatory and analgesic activity. And it can be like, it is like very comfortable to take it everywhere. It will be like whenever if anything is been anything that happens to us that gives us a minor inflammation, or there is a kind of pain in our body, like we can directly apply it, we can easily take it everywhere. While we are talking about extract and oil differently, the oil is like something which makes which makes ourselves feels like a bit of uncomfortable, it is a bit messy, but when we incorporate oil into the extract, it is like giving us a double action. So we have also performed an animal study for the formulation using formalin test, that is albino blister rat, and these are the results that we have obtained, and we have calculated the statistical analysis through ANOVA using students T test, and the extract that was my formulation 5%, 10%, and 20% established a dose dependent inhibition and also showed a significant value inhibition in both phases, that is the first 0 to 5 minutes and then 15 to 30 minutes. And this is actually the marketing strategy which I'm talking about. Like every part of the plant, including Vitex trifolia lin, is enriched with therapeutic values. Hence, Vitex trifolia plays a vital role in the traditional medicine system. Whereas when we are talking about beeswax that has been used as a base, where it has been used in a salve, is infused with natural and essential oil, helps to get penetrated deeply into the body to give it action and a higher level. And so the formulation are highly effective, deep penetrating, and salve with the goodness of natural extract and medicated oil of Vitex trifolia lin. So this is the marketing strategies actually. The main point that have been highlighted on this salve is it is infused with the goodness of natural medicated oil. Double action it has been given on not only of the extract but also the medicated oil. It is naturally scented. No artificial scent has been added into it. No side effects. unless a person is being allergic to that, and no paraben or synthetic chemicals are being used, and hence an important point that it is animal tested and hence proven for its activities. So these are actually the 9 best startup business loans offered by the government of India, which have been listed over here, and the survey has been yet to be done. And there are 20, the amount that has been given is approx 15 to 20 lakhs for the startup of that. And when we are talking about the marketing strategies, so the main marketing strategies is everyone advertise for it, like from my colleague also in the previous presentation, they have mentioned they are going to do Instagram or Facebook or like online. That is good, but actually giving up a feedback form is also an important, where Google Forms can be surveyed and the feedback can be obtained. And for the short period of time, we can give actually a gift sample, so that we can see how good our product has been established into the market from the competitors, and offers and validities can be given. So thank you. This is my presentation.
Yeah, Manisha, it's good presentation.
Yes,
Yeah, you have done. You have tested with animal.
yes, sir. I have tested it on animals also.
Okay, which animals?
So albino Western rat.
Okay. So, okay, so we need certain proof of concepts for your things. Okay, so whatever you have done the testing, you are whatever you are making 5%, 10%, whatever you are doing the methodology for testing of this, creating of those chemicals. For everything, we need a certain proofs and certain recommendations from the medical industries. Okay, so you have to check whether whatever you are making a trial by your own, or with the reference of any portals or anything you have done.
Sir, with the reference of the research paper and literature survey that has been done, from that only we are doing it. And my guide has also helped me in this activity. That is indeed good, yes, sir. Actually,
Yeah, as per the actually there will be certain provisions, no? Portal provisions, any working methodologies, procedures, there will be certain guidelines. Okay, for creation of chemicals or anything. Okay, so this thing, okay, what you have done is right. Okay, that you have to check. And one more thing is you have to make a marketing plan. Okay, what you have done chemicals, what you have finally create the product, how it is going to reach with the market, that also you can make whatever schemes you have shown. Okay, for especially for ladies, there is
yes,
a
sir.
Nidhi Prayas one scheme is here. Nidhi Prayas. So using that Nidhi Prayas only preferable for a ladies, only for a girl students or girl entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs. Especially women entrepreneurs can apply on those scheme and they can get the fund nearly 20 lakhs. Okay, so there also you can apply this after creating the marketing plan also. Okay, you create the marketing plan also, get the questionnaire survey feedbacks, then you apply in that also. Okay, Yukti Nidhi
Yes, sir.
Prayas is specially for women entrepreneurs. Okay, so you can try that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. All the best. We check these things out, develop the marketing plan, and for your working procedure there will be certain proof of concepts we require.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Our next participant is Rishikesh Dadke. Rishikesh.
Yes. Sir, is my slide visible?
Yes, yes.
So good
Yeah.
afternoon, one and all. My I'm I'm here to give a presentation on my prototype, that is design and development of pin hill flower leaf extract ointment for wound healing, which has been presented by Rishikesh Dhadke, that is me, and my partner Miss Monica Dangat, which has been guided by Dr. Sadhna Raut ma'am. Uh, the background and history consists of the introduction of the ointment as well as my drug, that is the leaf extract. So basically, what is an ointment? So ointments are this homogeneous, translucent, greasy oil. That is the oil in water ratio with 80:20, which is used for the external application for a skin or mucous membrane, which can be used as an emollient or protective for skins. So the basic advantage of the ointments, that is, it's the prolongs the contact time of the drug and the affected area. So my project is on the wound healing process. So actually, what is a wound healing? Wound healing is a complex biological process which consists of a hemostasis, inflammation, proliferation, and remodeling. My main drug, that is the leaf extract, Tabernamontana divaricata leaf, that is a pinwheel flower. It has many pharmacological activities such as wound healing, then anti-diabetic also the antibacterial, which has a minimum side effects. So the description of the product is that we have prepared the formulation as an ointment. So here we have used the plant extract of Tabernamontana divaricata, that is pinwheel, and we have tested this for the wound healing process. So these are the plant profile. That is the kingdom Plantae, phylum Trachyophyta, then order Gentianales, family Apocynaceae, then species is Divaricata. Then the market description related to my product. The main advantages as compared to all the prototypes or all the formulation that has been present in the market is that this product is suitable for all the age categories. While some other allopathic drugs, they have been formulated for certain age categories like 15 to 44 or rather up to 60s. So as this is a herbal medicine, it has an exponential growth in the pharma industry market. Also, we have formulated this prototype in order to minimize the side effects which has been caused due to allopathic drugs such as itching or irritating. Then the competition to a prototype is the wound healing cream by Elements, then Amerigel wound healing, Snorchnil ointments, Burn Heal by Cipla, and Wound Care. This allopathic formulation, the cost ranges from around 100 to 150, or maybe around till the maximum limit is 200. But we have prepared such a formulation that is the cost effective and it can be manufactured in large scale. So the market strategies are we can make the pamphlets which can describe our product specifications and also the advantages over the other medicines. So designing our own website which can connect us and the customers, and also there are any uh, problems related to the product. Then the use of social media, examples such as Facebook, WhatsApp, emails, which can be used for effective marketing. Then the manufacturing plants. The photo here I have pasted is the actual formulated product. The manufacturing is that we have prepared the extract by using the soft slate extraction process. Then we have prepared the ointments by using various wax and the extract. Also, we are going to do the structural elucidation studies for the identification of the active constituents, which is main responsible for wound healing process. As per the research papers that we have studied, they say that the antioxidants are the most responsible for wound healing. So by this process, we are going to find out that what type of constituents is rather most useful for wound healing process. Then the evaluation of formulation. Then the financial projection. This whole prototype is been self-financed, and we are looking towards any financial or any financer in future for the large scale manufacturing. And before to that, we are just planning to combine it with the allopathic drugs so that we can minimize the side effects of the allopathic drugs and which can be used for higher bioavailability of the drug. Uh, Thank you.
Yeah. So my question is, for this platform, how much flowers we required for creating this extract?
Sorry, sir, I didn't get your question.
So how much amount required to extract this um, ointment?
So
Okay,
how
so
much
how much? Yeah,
okay,
quantity, numbers, quantity
quantity
in
of
weight.
the leaf extract or the leaf we have used?
Yeah,
So,
and
sir,
whether this leaf is available in everywhere.
yes, sir. This tree is available everywhere, and we can use it for large scale manufacturing also. And it is very common, so in everybody's house, sir. So,
Okay.
and also
How
the
much
quantity
quantity
taken.
required?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, quantity. How much quantity we need?
Sir, we need just around 25 to 30 gram quantity of the leaf.
Okay, for extraction, there is any methodology you are following?
Sorry, sir.
For extracting, you are following any methodology?
Sir, Soxhlet extraction techniques using ethanol and water. Ethanol is to water, sir. We have used the ratio of 8:20. And after that, the base that we have used for the ointment preparation, that is the waxes. So we have done the studies for the waxes and the interaction between the waxes and the drug, so that we can formulate this product.
Yeah. Okay, your idea is good. Okay, you can try. Okay, go for a financial parameter plan. Okay, and
Yes.
funding also. Okay, you have to try on those things. Okay, then only you will get the sim. And you attend for most of the symposiums which is happening now. Some universities like SRM or something I got. Okay, they are asking this type of lectures, this type of projects. Okay, once you can submit and get a startup funding.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so you
Yes, sir.
can check that and you can apply for those also. When you apply you for Yukti, okay, these are some of the ideas. In this idea, you just update the proof of concepts, your marketing plan and business management plan in addition to this, and you can take it. Okay, so you start some sampling. Okay, create some blocks. Okay, you are giving mostly all of the presentation you are giving. We are going to create website. We are going to strategies. Just a block, you just create something and show these are the works that we have done. So what happens? It will attract the persons in this scheme. Any schemes it will attract. Okay, so
Yes,
you
sir.
can try this. Okay, all the best.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, Tejashree,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you can start your presentation. Sir, this is the last presentation, and then
Okay, sir.
Um,
yes, make it on slideshow
the
mode.
screen is visible.
Yes, yes. Uh, make it on slideshow and tilt your mobile, I think.
Uh, okay. So, yeah. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
No, no,
I'm
Tejas,
Tejashree Jaitkar from Pharmaceutical. Yeah. Hello.
I think will not see in your presentation is,
Audible?
yeah, yeah, it is totally blank, I think. Presentation is totally blank and is not on slideshow mode. Please unshare first and then
Okay.
share it. Yeah, make it on slideshow now. It's visible now. But only make it on slideshow.
Okay.
Yeah. The one symbol is
It is
there.
on slideshow mode, sir.
One symbol is there upside. Third symbol from right. Okay. Just before the share.
It is
So
on
click on that.
mode, sir.
It's not on slideshow now. Okay, you tilt your mobile.
I have already opted for portrait mode, sir.
Okay, now it's visible. Now it's visible. Now it's visible. Yeah, you can start. Tejashree.
Yeah.
Now it's visible. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tejashree Jaikar from Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance Department. Today, I would like to present a prototype on neuropathic spine strip INSS, innovative neuropathic spine strip, which is neuropathic pain reliever. You can see in this image and the idea this prototype is about. So is going to be then the background and history of about this product is there are various increasing number of cases pain. Uh, like there are 26% cases having type 2 diabetes mellitus, neuropathic pain. Then 8% cases with neuralgia. Then as 67% cases having spinal cord injuries, 28 with multiple sclerosis, and 10% with low back nerve root pathology. There are also various people restricted to older ages, but also in young population, in occupational hazard, teachers and social media users and gadgets. These people are also facing this back pain problem. Uh, we have designed
Tejashree, whether you
final anesthesiology tape, which contain a capsicum oil.
Tejashree.
Tejashree,
Yes,
whether
sir.
you are sharing, changing the slides. I'm getting the
Yes,
first
sir,
slide.
I'm changing.
So here you are on first slide only. We are seeing first slide.
Actually, I'm on third slide, sir.
So we are seeing first slide only. Now it's changed.
Okay.
The second slide, I think.
Which one?
Background and history is
Background
there.
and history.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are various cases, like increasing number of neuropathic cases. As I have already said, there are 26% of type 2 diabetes mellitus, 8% with neuralgia, 67% with spinal cord injuries, 28% with multiple sclerosis, and 10% with root pathology. Also, IT engineers, e-learning, e-teachers, and social media users and gadget users are also facing this problem of back pain. Um, then there is drug medicated oils. There are various medicated oils which having therapeutic analgesic property, which have shown promising results. But the mode of application and bioavailability has always been challenging. And also there should be a continuous exposure to oil, like massage. Must be you have to do massage for that. Then by doing this, the blood circulation should increase for relief, but also oil massages are messy and leave stain on your clothes, also having low bioavailability. Then clothing is in direct vicinity of the treatment. Absorption is also slow, and also treatment area needs to be wiped out to remove excess of oil. So, considering this, we have prepared a prototype product which neuropathic pain. So neuropathy caused by damage or injury to the brain and spinal cord from the skin, muscles, and other parts of the body. So this damaged nerve, whatever damaged nerve fibers are there, they send wrong signals to pain center, and they stimulate pain. So nerve function may change at the side of nerve damage as well as areas in the central nervous system. So as first presenter, Yash Acharya has already
explained about advantages of TDDS. So TDDS are extended release dosage forms that can offer a stable systematic drug concentration and also avoid first pass metabolism with a controlled release system. So you can see here the overall anatomy of skin. After applying patch, the spine strip, the release of drug from the base material, then it will diffuse through stratum corneum and then through epidermis, then through dermis, and migration to capillary vessels, and after that the migration of drug to the affected area. So overall design of the device consists of a long strip applied across the length of spine, that is across the vertebral column, running over a cervical to sacral region with a particular length of 70 centimeter. So whatever the width of device is 5 centimeter, the vertical edge of device will have deposition of biocompatible sticking material, that is nothing but our kinesology tape. Between these two layers, two layers of sticky material, there will be a drug reservoir which will be properly optimized as drug transdermal drug delivery system. So the design of spinal kinesology tape is, you can see here the the kinesology strip, which is containing an adhesive tape, and on above that there is a drug matrix system consisting polymers along with drug reservoir running through cervical to sacrum along length of 70 centimeters. Um, then the drug in this drug reservoir system is capsaicin oil. This TDDS spine strip contain capsicum oil, which contains capsaicin, belongs to a group of medicines called anesthetics. So this strip is indicated for the treatment of peripheral neuropathic pain in adults, either alone or in combination with other medicines. So for the treatment, you can also include other pain relieving oil like garlic oil and other oils which give analgesic activity. Then TDDS spine strip is used to relieve pain in people who have nerve damage due to damaged nerve in the skin. Damaged nerve in your skin may occur as a result of variety of diseases such as shingles, HIV infection, diabetes, and certain medicines and other conditions. So you may experience pain relief between 1 and 3 weeks after treatment. This is about drug. So the rationale behind um, this making this prototype is this modified neuropathic spinal kinesology tape is a mechanical and therapeutic device which will overcome the problem of neuropathic pain and provide mechanical support along with drug reservoir. So it is novel mechanical traction because of elasticity of kinesology tape. So kinesology tape is itself giving soothing effect to muscle by its pulling mechanism. Then first time TDDS is being used for medicated oils. This system is vehicle specific and any oil can be used. Neuropathic spine tape is not available in market till date. So that is the rationale behind making this prototype. Then these are the properties about kinesology tape. Kinesology tape is itself a therapeutic tape which is been applied strategically to the body to provide support to lessen pain, reduce swelling, and improve performance. So these are overall properties of kinesology tape. It is having strong stickiness, breathable, high elasticity, and water resistant. The material is containing 95% cotton and 5% spandex in it, so having high elasticity property. Then the formulation made from a polyvinyl alcohol, which is added to requisite amount of warm distilled water, and a homogeneous solution was made by constant stirring and intermittent heating at 60 degrees Celsius until a clear solution obtained, and approximately kept for 1 hour. Then this base membrane solution is poured on Petri plate covered with aluminum foil and set for 24 hours to get a clear backing membrane. On it, we have poured a drug polymer matrix combination. Drug is a capsicum oil. Here drug is capsicum oil, and polymer combination is of HPMC, hydroxypolymethyl cellulose, with a quantity of 2 gram and 0.75 gram respectively, in a solvent system in 1:1 ratio. Here we have used plasticizer and penetration enhancer to increase its overall bioavailability. And then after it, addition of oil is there. Then the overall solution is stirred for 30 minutes at 50 rpm, and the polymer matrix is poured on backing membranes, and whatever films were prepared were kept for drying at 24 hours, and patches were stored in plastic bags. So this kinesiology tape, neuropathic spine strip, is itself a great idea, and which is actually feasible to turn into reality. Um Also, this is a mini plan, mini innovative plan with uh,
Yes,
mini innovative plan for to give from neuropathy. Yes, sir.
yeah. Yes, Tejashri.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, completed that's all, na?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whether you created any prototype you created or only you are having this plan?
Yeah, yes, I have created, but I'm not having that prototype with me right now.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that
sir.
strip you are yeah,
She has
that's
keep that prototype with me, so I just show you.
okay,
This
fine.
is a prototype, neuropathic spine strip.
Yeah, good, good. So that prototype,
Many
what is
thanks.
the, yeah, I need only two questions. What is the cost of that?
Right now we are self-funded is, and I haven't calculated particularly for one.
And
So,
okay,
as per my calculations, I've calculated. So, 67 rupees per this 70 centimeter prototype is there. 67 rupees cost is there, as we have
okay,
calculated.
okay,
So,
And whatever the marketed formulation is there, calling name Cutenza, is having a relatively high dose of that capsicum oil, and which is only provided after prescription by physician. So and it costs like 300 to 500 bucks. So it is relatively costly than our prototype.
okay. So I need some comparative analysis. So we need to make a comparative analysis. Then only it will be added advantage for you to find your product to the market. Okay, and then if some for any person with any nerve problem we can use, or depend upon the suffering we have to use now. So depend upon the suffering only we can use. So that categorization also we need. So this much of suffering of nerves. Okay, so if a fever means 1 or 2 days high fever, medium fever, like that we are having. Similarly, nerves affection. So this much affection of
Moderate
nerves,
pain. Yes, yes.
they can use these strips. Like that, that quantification also we need.
Okay,
Okay.
understood.
yes, sir.
Yeah. So like that means we can market that. So these people can use like that. We can go for the market. Okay, sir. Anyway, all the presentations are good.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Thank you, sir.
Now I request Miss Rutuja Shinde, madam, to conclude the program and give the vote of thanks. And
Thank you,
after
sir.
the vote of, yeah, after the vote of thanks, we will on our cameras. All of us will take a group photo. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good afternoon to all. I feel honored to propose a vote of thanks on the behalf of Sihagar Technical Education Society, Pune, for this session. My heart fills with lots of gratitude and respect for our guest speaker, Dr. Subhash sir, for not only sparing their invaluable time for us to grace this session, but also for enlightening us with their commendable talk on the subject. Thanks for clearing our concept and enhancing our understanding towards business plans. Thank you so much for your guidance. We are thankful to our Honorable Founder President, Professor Navle Sir, Founder Secretary, Dr. Sunanda Navle Ma'am, Vice President, Mrs. Rajna Navle Ashtekar Ma'am, Vice President, Mr. Rohit Navle Sir, for their motivation. I'm running short of words to express my humble thanks to our principal, Dr. Rajesh Patil Sir, for arranging, planning, and making this meeting successful. I would like to thank our activity coordinator, Mr. Sandeep Gadve sir, and Dr. Sadhna Raut ma'am, and our teachers for their active participation in making this meeting successful. Once again, thanks to one and all who contributed in this meeting. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. I request all please turn on your camera to take a photo.
Shikesh. Yeah, all participants on your camera, please. Okay, just a minute. Yeah. Okay. So here we conclude that meeting is over.
Yeah.
All participants can leave the meeting.
Yeah.
Sir,
So
very
thank
nice to
thank
very
you.
nice to have given. Yeah, you have given your valuable time, and we will be. I expect that we will be in touch, friendly and scientifically, also. And because of so many projects we are running, and we are moving towards the agenda of the MHRD IIC. So collaboratively, we will just will work in future, sir. So
Yes.
we'll be in touch, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Thank.
sir.
Yeah.
I thank your management for taking my opportunity. I
Yes, sir.
share my things. So I will be in touch. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you.